In this episode of Trekking Through Compliance, we take up some compliance and leadership lessons from the episode The Cloud Minders, which aired on February 28, 1969, and occurred on Stardate 5818.4. This episode is truly visually stunning from the view from the planet of the cloud city Stratos. Even the view back from the cloud city to the surface is stunning as well. I understand they're matte paintings, but nevertheless, they are visually just gorgeous. But it has some interesting compliance takeaways that I hope you will consider. Number one, what is institutional justice and why should the compliance function be involved in institutional justice? Tied to this question is, what is institutional fairness? Do you have justice within your organization, but are all employees treated fairly? That was one of the key themes in this episode, as the planet or the surface-dwelling miners were not treated the same as the citizens on the cloud city of Stratos. And then finally, how do you know your discipline is consistent? Do you have a single repository of all disciplinary actions which were delivered across your organization? Consistency in your discipline is important. It ties itself to organizational justice and organizational fairness, and I hope you will consider all of these three really as a unified set of issues for you as the Chief Compliance Officer as well. If you've enjoyed this episode or really have any comments, I hope you will leave them in the comments section to this podcast. I'd love to get your thoughts on this episode, The Cloud Minders.